man, here it is, the 2025 Suzuki GSX-R 1000. I believe it's the first one in the United States. Stay with me, you don't want to miss this video. The first thing you'll notice is this super cool display. It does have the Suzuki Easy Start, so you just push it once. You don't have to hold it. This is the first 25 model I know of here in the United States. Give me a second. We'll get on this thing and go take it for a ride, and I'll tell you all about it. Man, huge thank you to Plano Kawasaki Suzuki that lets me do all these first rides for y'all. All their information is in the description of my video. And if you're looking for a 25 GSX-R 1000, you're probably going to have to buy it from them, because they are the nation's biggest Suzuki dealer. I rode one of these last year, and I'll put that thumbnail up. But I'm going to give you some facts and figures. First of all, the color is gorgeous. This candy, I think they call it candy daring red. Make sure I'm getting the right angle on this. Everything looks perfect. Scoot back a little bit. I can tell you that it's really pretty comfortable. It sits, I think it's a little bit more comfortable than like the GSX-R 600, maybe. I don't know. I've heard that this is the most comfortable leader class bike, but it is super comfortable. We got our blinker on. This thing does redline at 14 to 50, and I'm sure BT Moto or Brentoon probably makes a tune for this. This is a brand new bike. It's got 3 miles on it, so it does have a gas gauge, a temperature gauge. We got a cop back there. It's got somebody pulled over, and I forgot to put the temporary license plate on. So we're going to kind of skedaddle, but we're going to take it easy here. Let me tell you some things about it. The length, the total length from the end of the front tire to the end of the back tire is 81 inches, and I had to write this down, and I don't know if you can see it on my arm, but I've rode so many bikes I can't keep up with them all, and I've got a playlist. But y'all leave a comment if there's something you want to see. Plano Kawasaki Suzuki Aprilia, Vespa, Piaggio has all this stuff in stock. And since they are the biggest dealer in the country as far as volume, man, that quick shifter is sweet. Woo! This does have a bi-directional quick shifter, up and down. It does have 3 riding modes. They are super easy to adjust, and I'll show you that. Let me pull over here in the dark so you can get a really good view of it. Sure I'm getting that. Yep, there's your ride mode. You'll hit your mode button there. Traction control, you got 10 of those, and you go down, I found, to go up. So I'm hitting down on it, but you can see it going up, then to go down. 10 different levels of traction control, so you can turn the traction control completely off. The ride modes, you've got 3 of those. We'll go back to that. You'll hold that mode button in. It'll switch over there. And you've got A, B, and C. You do have your neutral indicator. We're going to leave this in A mode because it's a lot funner. The air temperature right now is 103 here. It shows your outside air temperature. It does have a full gas gauge. Let's take this thing out for a little bit of a scat. Scat. I don't know where I come up with that. But leave a comment. I think, honestly, this is the prettiest color I've ever seen on a GSX-R. I mean, this thing is gorgeous. They've got this one in, they've got a silver one in, and actually they're going to have the Z model available as well. Oh my God. This thing makes, I believe, 198 horsepower at the crank. But man, it is super planted. And so let me tell you some more about it. This thing is 40. Let's see, 20, the width is 27.8, the total width between your mirrors. Your height, total height from the ground all the way to the highest point, which would be here, is 45 inches. The seat height is 32.5, so it's a little tall, but they make all kind of kits, and you can adjust the suspension, run these front Showa big piston forks. You could loosen up the clamps here and run those up an inch or two. So even if you're a little shorter, this thing is you could get on it and ride it. You could bring down the seat height. Man, yeah, there's one of those unguided missiles of Tesla. Oh my God. We're not gonna take it to oblivion and back, but when we get back to the dealership, we're gonna give it a little press on the service road here. But the total weight on this bike is 445 pounds, or 445 pounds, Ray. I was thinking, I said 4.45. Y'all put a funny face in the comments if you think I'm crazy. The wheelbase is 56 inches long from axle to axle. That's right where your tire touches the ground. Golly, man, this thing sounds ugly. Your quick shifter is on. I believe you can turn that off as well. Maybe not, but it's bi-directional. It's got a quick shifter, and I'll show you. I'm shifting right now. No hand, so it's got the up and the down. You can see the gear selector there. Let's give this thing a little poke here. Oh, is that the cop? I better cool out. I don't want to take a trophy home with me. But hey, this is a beautiful bike. I'm going to tell you something that's going to blow you away. It blows me away. This is a 25 model bike that's brand new. And guess what the price is? $16,499. This is a brand new 1 liter bike for $16.99. It's unbelievable. That has to be the cheapest 1 liter bike. Also too, it does have Brembo monoblock brake calipers. Let me pull back here and kind of walk y'all around it. And let's see here, getting the shade so it's not so hot. Man, that neutral is so easy to hit. Yep, there's that cop down there now. Boy, he's snagging them left and right. Let me get off here. Woo! Put that face shield up. It is scorching here today. But look at this beautiful, how it's got the red wheels. It does have T rotors on it, T-block rotors, and those right there float in the actual receiver of the rotor. It's got Brembo monoblock. That's one solid piece of aluminum, 4 piston calipers. It's super bike level stuff. Those front calipers. You do have a screen here for your oil cooler. Hope you can see that. Look at the front of this, man. Is that bike not gorgeous? Make sure I'm getting that. You could put your hand up in there in those runners. If those weren't in there, which I'm sure you could probably take this off and cut them. I don't know why you need to. But man, look at this bike. Is it not gorgeous? Leave a thumbs up or a comment If you think this is the most beautiful GSX-R new that you've seen, it does have your oil sight glass right there. You should be getting that. And look at the beautiful tail light. Beautiful. Anyways, I think it's awesome. It's what it comes with. Look at that. Looks like something in a Pagani or something, some high-dollar foreign car. But man, the front forks are totally adjustable. Compression, rebound. The back is also the same. This is just a flawless platform. I don't know how much longer these big 1-liter bikes are going to stay around. I think they're going to stay, but they're going to get a lot more expensive. And I'm going to put, you should have already seen the colors up of all three that you can get. There's a matte silver and then the Z model. And let's take this thing back. Put that kickstand up. It's in neutral. Just hit that start button. Your flash to pass is up here. You can see that high beam, or you can push it forward and it'll put the high beam on. It's totally LED. But listen at this. Listen at the pipe, the factory pipe. You could take that pipe off and put an aftermarket exhaust. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Adjustable front brake here. The clutch is cable, so it's automatically going to be adjustable. Let's get going back to the dealership here. Man, I hope y'all are liking these videos. And we've got some Aprilia stuff coming up, 25s. I've ordered the R660, the 25 model's coming. But man, thanks for watching, y'all. Make sure you like this video if you got something from it. And we'll see you on the next one. Huge thank you to Les, Chug, all the people that are just, I love answering the comments. I love all of you people. We've got a bunch of women on the channel and they're starting to be really active, and it's amazing what they know. Also too, I think there's 1.99% financing on these. I'm not sure, but I looked at a payment before I got on this, and I believe it's $370 a month at 60 months with nothing down. But man, what a awesome bike. Look at that headlight, flash to pass. We're going in here. Thank you all for riding with me. God bless, and we'll see you on the next one.
All my bones are dislocated. I just keep on